2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things.
I raised my children, learning about the highs and lows, ebbs and flows, give and goes, fornication, idolatry, azure, stripper pose, immaculate conceptions, Anunnaki, African spirituality, voodoo, soul trifecta, oral tradition, three-part soul, Socrates, Plato, Greek insertions into Judaic laws, open up in my darkest moments, refuse to hide my flaws, just to provide them shade. No matter how hard it pours, they won't feel that rain, won't feel that pain. Rainwater, they know to collect it is illegal. Groomed to be the best man while he's still a boy, wisdom teacher. When I say we are not the same, you think tax brackets, name brand backpacks, BBL tummy tucks, smack rappers, lunchable, card cracking crack habits. I dream of better days so I can wake up, make something magical appear, pull a trick out my hat. Tricks are for kids, play with yourself, jackrabbit. Break them down to build them up, cracking stacks. Stockings, socks, stocks, slacks, slips, panty girdles, track hurdles, gloves on. Our presence leaves a print. Call me the block. I got you niggas bent. Etiquette. Start to eat within. That's how you really level up. It start by what you feed your kids. Alvin Ailey, Broadway Productions, gun training, no bringing, home banging, giving love to the poor, dope slanging, anatomy, astrology, astronomy. Prioritize yourself and own your own discography. Botany. Bob and weave, sacrifice to idols, hair extensions, ear extensions, peace of mind, the finer things, chasing dreams, avoiding collecting debts. Used to stand on my toes. For them, my shoulders next. Don't reach back down to get me. Throw the rope, I can hold the grip. Pull myself up slowly. One foot over the bed after the other, stomach cut open. Incisions numb till this day. When I say I have a gut feeling, not a literal description. Revealed through thoughts, smells, sights, eyes closed. Patting around padded rooms, I could still feel it. This is what Africa felt like when Israelites were snatched from her. PTSD for 3 to 4 generations, Sankofa, by keeping the laws. Marcus Garvey couldn't get us back to her. Lost my womb and my footing. Had to teach myself how to walk after surgeries. Burying my mother feels like another hysterectomy. Knowing the beauty something produces, yet you can't get it back. She left her mantle, reach over like a girl on a date. Let me get that. Age of 8, I started teaching my daughter beauty through creative expressions. She didn't have to fight to prove her hands were her greatest weapon. 3 generations of braider. Mama braided designs in my head like old slaves, etching the path to our freedom. And y'all wonder why I think this way. Homeschool, garden, emotional, mental, financial, economical, ethical, sociological, psychological, sleep paralysis, exorcist, spiritual phlebotomists, bloodsuckers, Grecian, Valturi, native, werewolf, legends, Arabic brothers and cousins saying, Alu Akbar, to Yah be the glory. Metal Netra Moon God, same name but not the same story. Prophetic, insightful, nonchalant, flexible, still won't fold. Not made to sit down, use crutches or tippy toes. Silently heavy stepping, like a bear in the forest you see from a distance. Ruach HaKodesh, ancestral protective spirits with us too. We don't need your blessing to keep living. I just explain I chew. Because when you sneeze, you snooze and your heart stops for a few seconds. That's what happened when time passes. Look who the wind blew through. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Check the inventory, I'm fresh out of fear. Hand-to-hand combat. Lightning, thunder, Oya, Shango, Storm, Thor. Couldn't even think of heroes without reaching back to our core. Don't talk to strangers. That's why you silence when y'all speak to them. It's okay to cry, Israel. It won't make you weak. Vulnerability is the true strength of a man. Understand, Meech. Never let a man wife you without asking for your daddy's hand. Scriptures and calisthenics, so they won't be on the Channel 5 news. Arrested development won't be the prognosis. Place them on a shelf so high, that's why they stood on my shoulders. Gotta be one of the 12 tribes. Pick-me's get chosen. Hand-picked like a rose in the garden. Teach them the downbeat. Malcolm exercised the nation, play in the pocket. Envy our rhythm, make mockery of our blues. When I say we are not the same, think anonyms, opposites, positive, negatives, deficits, profits, jackleggers and prophets, tracing roots to autonomous ancestors, worship pagans, cave dwellers, shape-shifting, grave robbers, con artists, black markets, black targets, black fathers, black artists. When I say we are not the same, it's because you see this as a competition. I chop it down, study it, and dispense it as tools for living.